Okay. This is the main room, right? Nope.
Speak the password, and you may enter.
The password is Nagog.
Welcome back, Master.
Password was his name. Okay. At long last, hope in my studies, I have found evidence of an artifact that will save my Alice and keep her at my side. It is called the Heart of Nagog. According to my text, it is held by the first people in the eastern swamp. I've already begun mustering my forces. Within the week, the heart shall be mine. Okay. Ooh. We already knew that, didn't we? Is this it? How do we get in here? I feel like we're looking for something that will let us in. Like maybe a trick door or something. Let's try one more time reading that thing, see if it leaves any Alright. Maybe it's downstairs or something. This is where the... I have to use the cheat code here. Alright, here we go.
Be careful. I know what this is. Odo told me the story of this thing. He called it the Heart of Nagog.
It's not literally a heart, is it?
No, it's an artifact. According to Odo, it was stolen by Stefan Gunderic many years ago. Originally, it belonged to a tribe of primitives in the Great Swamp. The first people, I think they were called. They received the heart as a gift from a fallen god, before he died, like all the rest of his kind.
You said the heart was stolen? By Gundrick?
It's been years since I heard the tale, but I remember most of it. Stefan Gunderic's daughter was very sick, and he was sure that the heart could save her. So he led a band of loyal retainers into the depths of the swamp. They found the primitives' village, crept in, and stole the heart. But before they'd made their escape, the savages woke and came after them.
How does the story end?
Not well. Gunderic was the only survivor. All of his retainers were killed by the savages or swallowed up by the swamp, never to be seen again. Gunderic brought the heart of Nagog back to his manor, whereupon he sought to use its power to save his daughter's life. But if the story is true, then the heart only trapped his daughter in a state of undeath. We met her ghost upstairs.
Alice asked us to destroy this thing. I'm going to smash it.
Thank you. I am finally free to return to the River of Souls.
Alright then. Glad we could have gotten that one done without having to come back through here. The young woman's corpse is perfectly preserved by magic, judging by the lavish funerary trappings around her. She was obviously of great importance to the owner of the manor. And people just be dying, and he's like, yeah, we'll put her here. All right, let's talk to this lady. Get the hell out of here.
Ready to leave, my dear?
Very well. Send me outside.
Certainly, dear sister. You go. Rebuild your legion and then come back to your family. You're with the Legion? Thanks Saint Hiram, I feared none would be able to help me. My husband needs help. He was one of the two constables in Raven's Rill. The Lascanzi murdered the other when they took the town. I feared for Niku's life and begged him to flee. He was forced to leave in such a rush, he had no time to take food or a blanket. Can you bring this package to him?
Not much of a choice. Where is he? Or yes.
Did he tell you where he was going?
He was headed to the East Forest, past the old Legion chapter house. He said something about a cave he discovered as a boy. Niku isn't much of a hunter. He can barely take care of himself. Please, take this package and give it to Niku if you find him.
Alright, well, it looks like I'm doing this now.
Your ancestors built all this? It is beautiful.
I got back just ahead of you, and I told Odo and Martin what happened in the cave. They want to talk to you, of course. I'll be in the causeway room. Always heard stories about them, but I've never seen one before. One more thing. I have a few odds and ends. Weapons and armor that I saved from my family's old estate. That sort of thing. I'd be happy to sell them to you if you like. For a good price, I promise. Just come and see me when you're done.
So this chapter house is really a tower. Jeyne Kassynder's army looted this place. Everything is still as they left it.
The fuck? Come on, then.
And be judged.
Hmm? Well, I can't go in there, so that sucks.
Anjali, they had you in a cage? But they didn't hurt you, did they?
I'm well. A few hours underground, nothing more. But we learned our enemy's name.
It's true. Her name is Rajani. She and her mercenaries have occupied the town, and Lazar is their prisoner.
So, without Lazar, We'll have no help from the people of Raven's Rill. But they're not fighting men. Probably safer this way. It's time to strike. Catch them off guard. This Rajani has numbers on her side, but they're Liskanzi, and they're only fighting for pay.
My mother's people are mercenaries by trade. What else do you know about them?
They're wanderers, desert people. They lost their homeland years and years ago. Now they drift across the world and fight for whoever pays best. Our wars have been good to them.
We'll need to surprise them. Did you have something in mind?
I did. You've heard of the causeways?
In the days of the Legion, they were passageways, cut through the fabric of another world. A Legionnaire could enter a causeway in Stonebridge and emerge an hour later in Raven's Rill, if we believe the old accounts.
The causeways were real. I walked them myself before the Legion fell.
Go on, Odo. I trust that your story is true.
As do I. Tell us what you have in mind.
There's a causeway here inside this chapter house. We can use it to slip into Raven's Rill, catch the enemy by surprise. The only trouble is opening the gate. I don't know how it's done. But I have an idea. The Grandmaster's ring. They say it was a key to something important. Why not the causeway gate?
The ring lies where the last Grandmaster fell. The Mournweald. An ill-omened place.
What else can you tell me about the Mournweald?
It's a forest. An old place. Used to be morn, like the start of a new day. Now it's mourn, like sorrow and regret.
If the ring is there, I'll find it. Just tell me where to look.
There's a door at the bottom of the tower. It'll take you outside into the forest. Here, you'll need the key. When you leave the chapter house, head to the east. You'll come to the Mournweald soon enough.
The Legion died in that forest. Whatever happened, whatever Jeyne Kassynder did to them, that place is changed. Get in, find the ring, and get out. No unnecessary risks. Your life is too important to lose.
Finally. Okay, so all I had to do is talk to what's his name and get out there. Man, this game is tiring. Uh-oh. Corpse clutches a note in his hand. Emmaus. I've heard rumors of a treasure room in the old Legion chapter house. My source tells me that it's hidden behind a large bookcase on the upper floor. If all the genealogies are returned to the shelves, the secret door will open. The treasure will be yours. Just don't forget who tipped you off. I expect my share of the loot, you old chump. Andre. Okay, well. That's a thing now, I suppose. Uh-oh, I lost my connection.
Look, that must be Hugh Montbaron. Your father.
Jeez.
He shouldn't have been left here like this. He deserved better. They all did.
Alright, we're heading on back.
I know you. Be careful. You're in danger here. And not only from the creatures of the forest.
That's a boy?
How did you get here? I didn't see you until just now.
I've been with you since the edge of the wood. I pulled the roots and branches apart to let you inside. Many wander here in visions and dreams. You are the first to walk this ground awake. The first in many years. Tell me, quickly, what brings you to this place?
An old Legionnaire sent me to find this place. His name is Odo.
I met Odo once. A long time ago. He still remembers. But he isn't sure it was real. Odo's dreams have brought him to this grove, but never by choice. Why would he send you here?
We're trying to free this valley from enemies of the Legion. We want to use the old causeways to catch them by surprise.
But the causeways are shut, ever since the fall of the Legion.
Yes. Do you know how to open them?
Building the causeways was an act of creation. That is the most ancient power of all, passed down to us from the gods of old. Opening a causeway, that is an act of creation too.
Is there a manner in which these people can talk?
I can give you that power, but you must promise never to come here again.
Yeah, sure.
Done. You have my word.
I wish I had time to explain. The Mornweald is not just a forest. It's a manifestation of something far greater. It is very, very old. Older than the rest of the valley. Older than the mountains or the sky. The whole forest is waking. You've got to leave.
I think I've done everything I need to do here, right?
Wait, I have more questions.
I will see you again, but not now. I'll send you back to the edge of the forest. Remember what you saw here. The causeways are yours. Use them to rebuild your kingdom. I ask only this. Let no one set foot...
Alright.
Strange. The forest refuses to let us pass?
What are you talking about? We just came from the forest. Don't you remember?
Now you are making sport of me. Odo tells me that I am an easy target.
The giant tree? The dead Legionnaires?
It all sounds familiar. Like a story I heard, and then forgot. When I think about it, this whole forest feels familiar. Not the trees themselves, but the power that gave them life. I'm sorry, I'm making little sense. If we have what we came for, then we should go.
Over here! Help!
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, here's the story. Okay, the lady, I already did this before, but then I wasn't recording. Then I lost track of everything. But I happened to have saved it right before the fight. And then not saved over it a second ago. So, I will go ahead and do this. I found the guy. I went to the caverns and found the guy that the woman sent me after to give blankets and a package or whatever. So, this is the dude.
No time for idle chat! Quickly, cut me free before it...
Before a big white spider eats you?
How did you... It's right behind me, isn't it?
As a matter of fact, it is.
I don't want to die here! Kill it! Kill it!
There we go. Actually took less time for me to shoot her and roll around than the other stuff. That's crazy. Alright. Let's talk to Nico.
That's a nice fire. You fight like a lion. Quickly, cut me free.
Hold still. I'll cut you free.
My thanks. I thought I was a dead man. It's lucky for me that you happened upon this place.
It wasn't luck. It was your wife. She sent me to find you and deliver this package.
Ah, Tatiana. A man could not ask for a finer woman. Azunai, bless her soul. You said something about a package, did you? Did Tatiana pack some Rukenberry pies? Almost dying has given me quite an appetite. Just think, if you had come a moment later, that beast would be the one getting its supper.
The road is clear. Return to town, but stay indoors until the mercenaries are dealt with.
If you say it's safe, that's enough for me. But I can't leave without rewarding you first. It's not much, but I want you to have it. And I won't take no for an answer. Until we meet again, Legionnaire.
Alright, so that's done. You guys saw that happening. Let me reload the other game.